How to create a greedy effect in Photoshop. So let's jump right into this video. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna grab this paint brush tool. So or press B on your keyboard. And now I'm just gonna add here some, gonna decrease flow and smoothness. And this to about 25. Just draw some, add some random brushes, some brush paints on your canvas here. That's the first step, so please do so. You don't have to follow any pattern, any model. Just add some paint brushes. Okay, and now what we have to do is to click on here filters and then liquify. Now make sure you select that you check the spin edges, please. Now increase size. Also resize this. And now I'm just gonna actually just decrease a little bit now and just create a pattern now, or a shape or form. Just try to create a nice shape. If you don't like, you can go Control plus Z. Let's say something like this, and then okay, and now we have this image here, this background, and we like to add some noise. And to add noise in Photoshop, what you have to do is to click on filter here. Please click here, and here we have noise. So now select add noise, and now we can add some noise. Make sure you select here Gaussian and monochromatic, because if you uncheck this now, you also, and if you have uniform, then you have this color. So if you use monochromatic now, it looks much better, and Gaussian, I believe it looks, personally, I think it looks much better, and I like this way. And now you can increase this, or you can cancel, and you can right click and select here convert to smart object. It's a good idea actually to convert it to a smart object, because now if you click on and you add this noise, and then you changed your mind, maybe you want to change it, you don't like, you want to add less noise, but you can click on here. Now you can you can click on here, and now you can change this. You can double click on add noise. Now you can add more or less noise, and also go to filter here to blur, and you can add some Gaussian blur. That is too, if it's too sharp, this noise is too what's the right word, that's like it looks too strong, then add this Gaussian blur. All right, that's perfect, and you can still double click on Gaussian blur, and you can still change this. Now another thing that I would like to tell you is you can go to the quick selection tool, and let's say I would like to select or this portion. You select something, Control plus D to deselect. I like to select this portion only, and I'm going to show you something interesting, because maybe you want to change the color. Make sure you select this with quick selection tool, go to select, and then here in load selection, and click on OK. And now go to solid color. So once you loaded the color, we have here this color, this selection we saved. So channel, I'll select this one here, And now you go to solid color, but it will add actually to the entire layer. So actually to fix this, just go back here, load selection or save selection. And now we can click on solid. So because we don't want to load the selection, we want to save selection. All right. Well, you can also, of course, use the load selection. Just make sure when you click on load selection, you select the right channel. Select alpha 1, and now you have this. Click on select solid color. Okay, I'll select that color. You can select different color and then go to normal, and here select linear blur. And you also have now you created this, you change the color pretty much, and you can increase or decrease. And I think it's great this because maybe you want to highlight this portion here. Let's say you want to highlight this portion here. Sorry. If you want to highlight this portion here, then I think using this, it's great. Now, another method where you don't have to create any custom background, you simply just, you could go here and add a solid color, let's say this red, and then I can go to filter and noise and add noise, also convert to a smart object. And now here you can add noise, and that's pretty much it. So if you don't want any custom background, and of course then it's a good idea to add some blur. And also is very important to convert to a smart object. Another way to create a background is to actually double click here, then select gradient overlay. Here you can select angle, and from here you can select the color, and you have a lot of presets here. And now you can go to filter, blur, and Gaussian blur, and increase this. And make sure you click on here, and now you click on blur and Gaussian blur. Something like this you can create, or you can also, let's say, you go to edit, fill, gray, like this, and then add again some gradient overlay. But now you can click on reverse or change this or linear or diamond, something like this. But then you have to right click, rasterize layer style, and then you go to filter and then blur and Gaussian blur, and then of course add noise. Add noise, add some sharpen, and then of course add again some Gaussian blur. All right. And you can convert this before you're doing all the steps. It's a good idea to convert to smart object. Depends. If you have a habit of changing your mind, it's good practice. All right. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.